guys, it's Laura and today I'm going to be doing my August book haul. So I'm going to try and make this intro really quick. So first, apologies for not filming a video and for like ever. I did film this video, I've filmed this video twice before. However, the first time I ended up not editing it because I was too lazy, and then I bought more books, so I just decided to refilm it. And then I refilmed it, I posted it, and it didn't upload fully because it was too long. I don't really know. So now I'm just refilming it again, and I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. So I have a lot of books to talk about, and I'm going to just get into it. So this isn't in any particular order that I bought the books, but the first one I'm going to talk about is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. I finally bought this book this month because it was really starting to frustrate me that I only had the first 6. So I went to Tesco and bought it because Tesco's books are really cheap. So I bought it there, which makes me happy because this is originally £9 and I got it for like £3.50. So yeah, bonus. I mean, I haven't read the 4th one yet and I don't see it happening anytime soon. And I know for a fact I'm not going to finish this series by the end of the year like I had hoped for, but at least I have all 7 now. The next 2 books that I bought were Casey West books, and that is The Distance Between Us and The Fill-In Boyfriend. I have read The Fill-In Boyfriend. I won't share my opinions here, I'll do that in my wrap up. But this is basically about a girl called Gia Montgomery whose boyfriend dumps her in the parking lot. I always say that in the parking lot because it's like just a car park. But anyway, so basically she grabs the nearest guy and asks him to be her fill-in boyfriend so her friends believe that he existed. Then things get complicated, basically. So yeah, and this is basically about a girl called Cayman Mayers who is being brought up to believe that rich people just get bored easily and not to trust them kind of thing. But then she meets Alexander Spence, who kind of helps change his opinion, but she's a bit too skeptic because of what her mother has basically drove into her during her childhood. That's all I know fully, but it sounds really interesting. It's really thin and easy, and I like Casey West's writing, so yeah, I'm very excited to read this hopefully soon because it's a contemporary, and I really want to read more contemporaries before the end of September. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll read it soon, but yeah, these were the next 2 books that I bought. The next book that I bought was Wanderlost by Jen Malone. I decided to buy this from the recommendation of Haley in Bookland. I don't know if any of you guys watch her, but you should. She's amazing. But yeah, I bought this because it sounded good. As far as I'm aware, it's about a girl called Aubrey Sadler who is a homebody. She likes to stay at home. She doesn't like going out. But then her sister Elizabeth has got into some sort of trouble, and so she finds herself taking her place as a tour guide for elderly people in Europe. And obviously this causes problems because she doesn't know anything about Europe. And then to add it on, she ends up having an extra person, the tour company owner's son, come along on the tour, and she's obviously trying to be Elizabeth, so things get messy. And again, it's a contemporary, it's thin, it looks easy to read, so I'm hopefully going to read it soon before the end of September. The next book that I bought was I Court of Tongues and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. I've read this book. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go into my opinions, but you can tell how much I loved it from my facial expression, clearly. And this is the 3rd one in the Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy. I'm officially in love with the Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy. So I don't want to spoil anything because obviously this is the 3rd book, so I can't say much. But let's just say it's amazing. I read it, and I got this for £3.50 really because in Tesco you can get 2 books for £7, and this was £8 on its own. So you see why I love Tesco. But unfortunately, they never have many books that I actually want. But they had a Court of Thorns and Rings and Ruin. That's the main thing. That's what I wanted. So yeah, it was amazing. And I'm very happy about it. And I got it. So yeah. The next book that I bought this month was Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. I bought this because obviously the films come out finally in the UK. It hadn't come out in the UK until last Friday, the 18th of August. Because they don't like us. And yes, I have been ranting about this since it came out in the 19th of May in America. This is why I hate being British sometimes. We get everything last. I don't quite understand why it came out so late here when it was obviously ready to be played because it came out in May in America. But hey, I can't go see it anyway because I've got no one to see it with, which is why I decided, you know what, I'll just read the book and wait until it comes out on DVD or Netflix or something for me to watch the film. So yeah, I've heard mixed opinions on the film, but I've heard the book is very good. It is about a girl called Maddie, who is basically allergic to the world, and that kind of intrigued me because obviously she is gonna change that. And she meets a boy called Ollie, and that's when things change because the boy decides she doesn't want to live in her house anymore. So yeah, if you have watched the film and read the book, let me know your opinions on both. And yeah, I'm very excited to give it a go. Again, it's thin, which makes me happy. Next book that I bought this month was Emma by Jane Austen. And I bought this book because I've read that apparently I might be doing it for my degree, because I haven't actually filmed a video since I found this out. I got into university. I am doing drama and English as a joint honours, and I was looking at the reading list, and I think the module that I'm doing, because it's a joint honours, I'm only doing like 2 modules for both drama, 2 for drama and 2 for English. So I'm doing 2 for English, and I believe the module that I'm doing involves me reading this. So I bought it so I could read it, because I'm going to be ahead of time this time. Let's not make the same mistake we made at A-levels. Okay, so yeah, it sounds good. As far as all I know really is about a girl called Emma who basically sees no need for marriage but loves interfering with other people's romantic lives. Yeah, I read that from the back and it failed miserably. It sounds good. My mum wanted me to read more mature books because I only read YA. And this was one of the books that I was like interested in, so I'm hoping it's good. I'm not a big fan of Victorian literature because I've read Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre, and they were a struggle. I mean, they were good stories, but it was a struggle to read them because of the language. So hopefully I'll enjoy it anyway, but we shall see. It's required reading. You never like required reading as much as you like normal reading. But hey. Final book that I bought this month. Technically I didn't buy it, my mum did, but the Glitter Bones and Roses colouring book, because I'm in love. I have an obsession. I've literally bought a pillow. That's how deep my obsession has gone. This is literally the prettiest thing you'll see in your life. I'm gonna try and get, basically it's just like a bunch of scenes. I have the Throne of Glass one as well, which is actually on the back there. But I haven't obviously finished the whole of the Throne of Glass series, so there's some sections which I can't actually look at because they've got the writing of the scene next to it. And they have one of my favourite scenes from A Court of Mist and Fury in here. Obviously if you've not read the books then you won't understand it, but I'll let you try and guess, if you have read the books, guess what that is. And you'll see why. It's like the cutest thing. Oh my god, I'm in love. I swear to god, I'm in love. Anyway, I'm very excited about this, and you know what's going to happen is on a Saturday night when everybody else is like out partying and drinking like normal 18-year-olds do, I'll be sat at my desk colouring in, because that's what I do. I actually don't colour, but I need to get colours, and I will colour. Although to all fairness, I'm quite scared I'm going to ruin it. But we can always try. And it's just so pretty. I'm so happy. So that is all for my August book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this video is not too long, so it will actually upload this time. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye guys!